College Success Arizona presents Meet Our Team. Each month, College Success Arizona is featuring an interview with a team member and employee, and this month we feature Barbra Scrivner.
Yes, I am a success advisor at College Success Arizona, and I work one-on-one with our scholarship recipients, and basically I make sure that they are successful in college.
And share a little bit about your background.
Yeah, I was born and raised in Arizona. Let's see, I have 2 daughters, and I live in Central Phoenix, and I have a lovely dog I just got about 4 days ago named Hudson.
And how did you come to be associated with College Success Arizona?
Really, I was working as a teacher, and I wanted something different, and I saw this posting online, and I applied, and that was that. So it came at the right time.
What is the best thing about working with the students or your job in general?
Oh, gosh. I enjoy seeing, I think most is the progression of their lives. Kind of you get them as a freshman and all the changes that happen, helping them solve problems, helping them evolve into their majors and their professions. And, yeah, I just like them discovering their new passions.
And why do you feel that increasing Arizona's college attainment rate is so important?
I think that increasing Arizona's college attainment rate is important, not only just to our state goal, but it's also important to every individual that we reach that actually attains that diploma or that degree. I feel like it changes the trajectory of their entire family, and that's why I love what I do.
And what other projects, activities, or groups are you involved with?
I am currently a master's student at Grand Canyon University, so that keeps me really busy. I'm studying industrial organizational psychology, and I'll be done in February, so yay. I'm also in a fellowship right now called Leading for Change, and that's basically a leadership development program.
And what is your vision for Arizona of the future?
My vision would be, I guess, for the Arizona of the future is for all children to have access and opportunity to attain their educational goals, whatever those goals may be.
If you had a message for a student just beginning their college career, what is that message?
I always tell the freshmen that they need to take time to learn how they learn best. So speaking to them, I would say, take the time to learn how you learn best, how you fit into the college culture, because the biggest downfall of college freshmen is taking on way too much in the very beginning. They think it's high school all over again, and it's not. And I would say just understand yourself and how different college is from high school.
I know you said earlier you were born in Arizona, but can you tell us where and a little bit about your family?
Sure. I was born in Morenci, Arizona, but I only lived there for 1 year. And then grew up mostly in Tucson with a couple of stints back to near Morenci in Solomon, Arizona, which is near Stafford, Arizona. People know that a little better. I have one sister, and my family is a Hispanic family. My mom was born in Mexico, my dad an American, but a Mexican-American. And so first-generation college student for me, and still the first college student besides my children who have graduated from college.
And what was your first or most interesting job?
I guess my first job was I worked at EG's in Tucson, and EG is a sandwich shop, and I worked there for 1 week, and then I got another job. I had applied for another job as a receptionist, and it paid more, so I ended up taking that job and quitting EG on the spot because I didn't like it.
And earlier you said you're a teacher, a longtime school teacher. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Oh, yeah. I used to work as a teacher. I was a Spanish teacher and a language arts teacher. I taught in the middle schools, so 6th through 8th grade. And I worked in Kyrene School District and then the Chandler School District. And I love education, so that's why I'm still in it. But the teaching part just wasn't working for me anymore. I wanted something a little bit different. So here I am.
And what are your hobbies or favorite pastimes?
Traveling, I think. Traveling is a great hobby I have. I just got back from Holland, and I like reading. I like working out, playing with the dog, family, things like that.
Do you have a favorite quote or motto?
I actually do. It's a quote by Eleanor Roosevelt, and it's the one that says, no one can make you feel inferior without your consent.
On a lighter note, do you have a favorite TV show?
It's really hard to choose, but if I have to choose, I'll choose Friends, just because I grew up with it as a young adult, so I could relate to a lot of it.
Gotcha. And what's the one thing you couldn't live without?
It's either coffee or Mexican food.
Do you have a culinary specialty?
Is that like something I cook?
Exactly.
Yeah, probably enchiladas, or I do this great butternut squash ravioli.
And what is your guilty pleasure?
Probably chips and salsa.
So far as social media, there's so much out there. Do you have a Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter accounts, or all of the above?
No, I only have a Facebook account, and I really rarely use it. I don't have Instagram or Twitter, but I know I need to get on, so that's my next goal.
And can you tell us about possibly your proudest moment?
That's a hard one. I have a lot of proud moments, but I guess the real first one, probably the birth of my daughter, my oldest daughter.
And can you complete this sentence? When I'm not working, you'll find me...
Ooh, probably outdoors somewhere.
Again, on a lighter note, do you have a favorite movie?
I really can't narrow it down to a favorite movie. I would just say favorite genre would be comedy.
And on an even lighter note, name a game show you would win.
I have the worst memory possible, so I could not win Jeopardy at all. Maybe one of those that's like you draw something, or there's that new celebrity one out there that has all kinds of different genres that you work with, maybe that one.